together for tales of bruise in hand. Doug and Ryan lead the laughter, best podcast in all the land. Crack a beer, the time is near, stories bold and true. Saucy moments with some cheer, this hour's made for you. The Well, it's where we dwell, laughs and drinks they swell. Doug and Ryan casting spells, in our hearts they always held. From the first to final pour, wisdom flows unknown, legends of the nights before. In laughter we have grown, shots and stories intertwined, underneath the moon, bruise and banter so divine. Our
Oh, I didn't realize you were having a cool episode today.
What are you talking about?
I know you're just chilling.
Oh, I just got back from the Met.
Oh, that's why you're wearing those. That makes sense.
This is my Met Gala outfit.
The Met. Oh, I kind of like it.
Cool guy.
It's chic but formal. Ooh. Who are you wearing?
It's a mix of whatever I had in my closet.
Nice. I like it.
How are you?
I'm wearing my Met Gala outfit.
Oh,
The
dude.
Rangers, baby. They need to get rid of the big L on the helmet, I think.
They do. I'm gonna submit a logo.
You should. I'll be like, yo, my guy helped us out. We don't want the big L's on the helmets anymore.
Dude, the L on the helmet is so bad.
It's really bad. I don't know why they thought that. Like, just put the Ranger on there.
Well, honestly, I bet that would have flown like 20 years ago, 10 years ago, even. It's almost like my dad, like born a Richard, then went by Dick for a long time, and then Dick became a bad word.
Yeah. It is like funny how that switches.
Yeah.
Just know it's obsolete.
Yep. Do you want to know what I'm making today?
Yeah. What are you making?
A transfusion. Have you ever heard of it?
I heard about it when you mentioned it to me like an hour ago, but I kind of forget what it is now.
I'm just going to let you know. So it's 2 parts vodka.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's see if we can get the mic to hear
The glug, glug, glug.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you hear it?
I guess we're an ASMR podcast now.
Good. All right, hold on. 2 parts vodka. A little cran.
Ooh.
Okay. I think that's enough.
A little cran, I heard.
And then you top it off with Canada Dry.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ginger ale.
you hear the fizz?
Put it up against the mic. Let it sing. Ooh.
I don't think my equipment's that good.
No, I heard it. It's a nice little hiss.
Oh,
That was nice.
cheers.
Bone apple teeth.
Bone apple teeth, baby.
Ooh, a nice little proprietary finger stir.
It's a well specialty. Do you see
Hell
your
yeah.
drinks like that
Oh yeah, it tastes better that way.
when you go out?
Yeah, that's why you drink a margarita.
Yeah. Suck it.
Louder the better. My compliments to the chef.
Oh my God, this drink is beautiful. Let me take a sip. Oh my God, it's delicious.
Quietly watching a movie.
You gotta be careful.
Got me. It's so good.
Dude, that is a delicious drink. Just sucking it back at like 400 miles an hour into the back of your throat.
Yeah. Got me good.
Delicious.
I'm drinking a mango habanero cider.
Yeah, what do you think? Is it spicy?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It could be spicier.
Could
But I like spicy stuff. Like I love like a crazy spicy margarita, that kind of thing.
They can always be spicier.
That's how I feel about it.
You know, nothing ever. Anytime anyone's like, "Oh," like we have this Thai restaurant down the street,
Yeah.
and they always ask, "Spiciness level, 1 out of 10," and I'm like 10.
Yeah.
It feels like an 8.
I will say, I think eating at a Thai restaurant or like an Indian restaurant, especially in a place like LA or San Diego, I think it's the one place you might feel some racism as a white guy. It's like, they're like when you say 10, they're like, he means 7.
Yeah,
They
I think
speak
they.
for you.
Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah.
I'm always like, no, I want 10.
No, you mean 7, white boy.
But there's not enough peppers in the world, I guess,
That can satiate you.
Yeah, that can satiate me.
No, I think it's because of your color.
Could be. Could be.
I think it's because of your race.
Could be just the universe protecting me, like a guardian angel.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone's looking over you.
Yeah, they're like,
Someone wants you to be safe.
you don't need to have 30 minutes on the toilet the next day.
That'll hurt really bad.
Yeah.
While we're on this, are you a chicken wing guy?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite wing spot?
No.
I've recently,
Okay.
maybe not recently, not for like the last year. I'm like a Wingstop stan.
Oh, you like, well, Wingstop is like the go-to.
Yeah, yeah, like over BW3s or any of that other stuff, or like pizza places or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Wingstop rips.
I mean, that's their specialty.
Yeah, they better be good at wings.
Yeah, anytime I've gotten them at like we have this place like not too far away, this little pizza shop, and they just put it through the pizza fryer, which is good because it kind of like just crisp everything up, I guess. But it just doesn't hit the same as like a
Yeah.
wing shop, you know?
You a flats or drums guy?
Drums. I don't know, like the flats. I don't like having to like use
Put your little tongue in there,
yeah, just stick your tongue.
push the meat out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like to work for it.
No, I guess not.
No, I can see that in you. Soft hands.
Are you a drumstick, like will you bite the whole thing?
Where I get where I inhale it and then it's gone.
Yeah.
No, I'm a biter. I bite.
You're a fighter.
Yeah. With the
Delicate.
flats, if I've had enough beers or if I've smoked, I will every now and then a flat will just go fully in my mouth and out.
Oh, that's pretty
I'll
impressive.
suck it off the bone.
There you go.
Yeah. I'll show it who's boss.
Yeah. I need to learn how to do like the full pull
Get
that
the
thing
most
out.
free money. I used to be the worst when I was younger to leave so much meat on the bone.
I'm not a huge fan of like all the
Oh,
collagen or whatever on the top.
I think people should feel comfortable to eat as much of the wing as they want. I think shaming people for not eating like the like marrow and
Yeah.
like crispy fucking. It's like dog.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not,
that's not why you got the wings.
I don't like when you crunch down on it and then it crunches, but then nothing happens.
Or it just doesn't go anywhere. It just
It just like
Like a
returns
rock.
to it returns to its natural form.
you're like, "What?"
Yeah, gross.
put it back in the pile.
Yeah.
That's for someone else.
No, yeah. So Wingstop, I gotta go. I haven't really been to Wingstop that much. More so in LA than I have down here.
Yeah, yeah, they're pretty popular. They're pretty popular. They're getting huge.
That's your spot.
That's the spot. It's kind of an underground spot. You may not have heard of it.
Yeah, it's pretty
Sort
low
of.
key.
I think they only have them in Ohio right now.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I love saying that about things. I think they only have that in Ohio. And then people be like, they're everywhere, dog.
It's only an Ohio spot.
It's an Ohio spot. I know I should say something like that to that woman from Italy, like have her mention something. Be like, oh my god, they have those in Rome too. It's
Oh.
like the
That-
arena, the Colosseum.
That lady.
That lady.
Hold on, my computer just freaking died again.
We can kind of hear you. You're slow.
I don't. It's something with the StreamYard thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Video streaming rough on you.
I don't even understand it. I'm just gonna leave the studio and come back in because it killed my camera. 1
No
second.
worries. we're vamping. All right, guys. I want to talk about the Cavs going down 0-2 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. It was a heartbreaking game 2. I cannot believe it happened. Donovan Mitchell, 46 minutes, over 40 points. We really should have closed it down. It's just kind of been one of those things for the favorites. I mean, OKC finally raided the ship in their game 2, but they were playing like it was a game 7. You saw the Boston Celtics. They didn't really keep it. They didn't really keep their foot on the pedal. I think the word going around was arrogant the way they played. You see Jason Tatum jacking up threes, not really going to the basket. And you just kind of think, is this guy actually a superstar? He clearly has no aura, but can he play? There's plenty of people who don't have a lot of aura, but they can do their job well. I tend to think of Jason Tatum as one of those guys, but recently, past 2 games, I haven't. It hasn't been very good. So, I mean, I don't know who's banging the drum for Jason Tatum over this week. Maybe it'll change and they go on the road and maybe beat the Knicks, but I don't know. MSG is going to be loud. The Knicks are going to want to win. It's probably the biggest, most important Knicks game since 99, was that when they won the title? Or in the finals or something. It's going to be rough. It's going to be really rough for them. It's going to be really, really rough for them. The Cavs, though, I mean, they're missing a lot of people. What are you going to do? DeAndre Hunter, their big trade deadline piece, he's out. Darius Garland's probably not coming back for the whole rest of the year. Definitely not the rest of the series. Donovan Mitchell, I mean, you got him. Or Evan Mobley, he's out, but he should come back. He should be able to gut it out. And Donovan Mitchell, I just don't feel good when you have him play 46 minutes on a loss. It just feels like that'll be pretty demoralizing. I think I've seen that movie a million times where that guy then comes back the next game and he's slower. He's kind of picking his spots a little more. And for a team that's going to need somebody to kind of be there all 48, especially away, you're not even getting like the crowd involved, that adrenaline from the crowd involved. So I don't know, guys. I feel way worse about the Cavs being able to win game 3 just because of how limited they are personnel wise. But I feel just as bad about the Celtics. I don't know if I'd be able to pick either or. If I had to pick one to win, it's going to be Celtics, just simply based on health. If the Cavs were fully healthy, I'd feel way better about them. Obviously, they probably wouldn't have dropped both games. Maybe one. Definitely not both. It's the Pacers. Halliburton's good. Halliburton's not overrated. But he's good. He's really good. Still, I think if you had full strength team, I don't think they're really keeping up because they got pretty lucky for the most part. So that's at least how I feel about it. But I think the big miss is just having all your star guys gone for so long. So I'm not feeling great about the Cavs' chances in game 3 or even game 4 or coming back in the series just because of the injuries. So hey, what's up? Hey. Hello. Hey.
What an outage.
You're back.
Can you even see me? Oh, there we go. Nice. What a freaking outage.
You're here. Yeah, no worries. I kept it going. We're talking NBA playoffs.
That was a crazy one, though.
Yeah, you were gone.
Dude. Bruh. You were talking what?
We were talking NBA playoffs.
Oh yeah, maybe you could just like insert like an AI version of me.
Yeah. What do you think, Ryan? We could. I mean, hey, we could quickly segue into our next quick topic. Touchdown! Jordan Hudson banned from UNC football field and football facilities, I think.
Yep.
Bill Belichick's girlfriend.
Yep.
Officially banned. Hey, things just keep getting weirder all I'll say on that, I was reading that People article about it, and it literally sounds like a parody. It's like Bill Belichick is the highest paid state employee in North Carolina, getting paid $10 million. His girlfriend, his 24-year-old girlfriend, is set to compete in the Miss Maine Miss America pageant next week. Like she's it's just is like, whoa.
It's like a PR story disguised as some like hit piece.
Yeah. Yeah. It just is, I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I would get out of that. I would really get out of that.
Yeah, it's a wild one.
I was even like talking with my friends about it. And like I think there's been like reports that she suddenly has a like $9 million like real estate empire. She may have talked about in the last thing when we talked about her. Did not mention that. So she suddenly she suddenly has like all these properties and stuff, and people have found that like she's probably getting paid from them like via like rent and all that stuff, probably about like $17,000 a month.
Yeah,
from the properties that she's been able to buy. And like,
wow,
I was doing some math, and I was like $9 million. They've been together for 4 years. I was like, you could pay an escort $5,000 every single day for those 4 years, and you would save $3 million.
He didn't really think about that, did he?
No.
Damn, that is actually pretty crazy.
Because I was just thinking about it. I was like, how much money is a relationship like that worth?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, right? Like, what's going on?
So, but the origin story of their relationship hasn't come out yet, right?
It sort of has. They met, apparently. This is what they tell people.
Yeah, the grocery store.
No, they met on a plane.
Okay.
She sat next to him, and apparently they just had the most amazing conversation for like 3 or 4 hours in the air. She somehow, like, I think she had his book on her, and he signs it, like kind of like in a flirty way, I think. And then from there, that's like where it all starts. Mind you, Belichick is married at the time he meets her.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. The timeline is he is married when he's meeting Jordan.
She just happened to have his book.
That's the other thing that's like, all right, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you knew what was going on.
She saw his ass across the airport and went over to
the bookstore.
bookstore.
The airport bookstore. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's all just weird. It's like now there's like parts of his family that are like anonymously like really, really concerned about what he's doing to his legacy and stuff like that.
Yeah, I bet.
Which I get. Wouldn't it be so weird to see like your dad start dating a 24-year-old and
it'd be
like,
insane.
Be so different?
It'd be insane to see my dad date anybody at this point.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy.
But just thought that was fun. I can't get enough of the story. What do you think they talk about?
What do you think what do they talk about? Oh, must be just riveting conversations.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you want to hear what the 60s were like?
I mean, he was born in the 50s, right?
Yeah, I guess it would be more 70s for him, but
yeah. Yeah. Back in my day. What
newfangled technology? I mean, like,
that's a
the
Corvair.
thing about Bill Belichick is,
no, that's a Corvair. That's a Corvair.
or like trying to talk to her about cars or something. Like, and you just know, like, he's sitting on the couch like this.
Oh, for sure. She's like, Bill.
The over 50 phone ergonomics.
Billy. Come upstairs, Billy.
Billy.
What are we gonna call them? You know how I feel like they deserve a name. What's her name again?
Jordan Hudson. Bellison.
Belladon.
Bildon. Bill Don Bellison,
Jodek.
Jodek, Jodick,
Jodek.
Joe Chick,
Joe Chick.
Joe Chick.
Oh, Joe Chick. I'm okay with Joe Chick.
Little Joe Chick action.
I like Joe Chick.
I like that too. That works for me.
Mhm.
Well, cool. Yeah, that's just a crazy thing.
That's insane. I mean, that couple is just like it's too much.
It is too much. But I think we can move on to some more, thoughtful conversation in Body Bag. White Boy Summer is back.
Bro, I've been waiting.
I know. Chet Hanks said it. He's here, dude.
Did he actually say that, or is that the tweet that said that?
Chet Hanks is the inventor of White Boy Summer.
Ah.
You haven't heard his 2021 song, White Boy Summer?
Oh, no, I have not. I have not heard that song.
Okay. Well, you should definitely listen to it at some point.
White Boy Summer. So he's
White
the
Boy
inventor.
He's the inventor.
It's kind of crazy that guy is the son of Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Doesn't even look like him.
No, and he's so different.
He's so different.
I think like they have a pretty good relationship though. They're both just like, yeah, my dad does this, and like Tom Hanks is just like, yeah, that's my son.
Like, my dad funds this.
I'm able to be a rapper because of my dad. I'm allowed to be a rapper because my dad was a good actor.
Dude. I know. I tried to get my son to watch Big the other night. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
You've seen that?
Like it? Yeah.
No,
I actually have not seen Big. Is that where he's like he like changes ages? He like is in the
yeah. It's like a kid that goes up to like a fortune teller booth and then he becomes
like a 30-year-old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Aren't there like some weird implications about like doesn't he like have sex with a woman?
There's a relationship, yeah. It was a different time.
It wasn't very different. You could not get away with that.
I mean, that one's better than Blank Check.
I haven't seen Blank Check.
Blank Check is like a little kid who becomes a millionaire and he literally befriends and becomes like there's an attraction with an older lady. Somehow that one's okay.
That's so rough.
I think they kiss.
I'm sure they do.
Dude.
It was like not that weird for little boys to like be with older women for like a while.
Dude, Blank Check is there's no way it would ever be made again. You gotta watch that movie. It's so good.
I will. I'll check. I like old media that wouldn't get made today. That's really funny. But he didn't like Big. Was over it.
He was over it.
Gotta show him Forrest Gump.
He's not into anything.
Not into anything.
He's not into anything I'm into. No, we're still on like Baby Muppet stage, you know?
Okay. He's a Bluey kid? Is he a Bluey kid?
Oh, yeah.
Bluey. You like Bluey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Bluey's pretty good. But yeah, enough of that. Chet Hanks, White Boy Summer. What does that mean to you?
Well, I have a quote from him about what it means.
Okay.
And then we can discuss what we each get taken away. White Boy Summer was created to be fun, playful, and a celebration of fly white boys who love beautiful queens of every race. So,
who the fuck is that guy? He grew up in like Beverly Hills.
What do you, dude? Chet Hanks is the voice of our demographic. I think White Boy Summer is all about just having fun,
dude. I've been doing White Boy Summers for a long time
since I was born, dude. White Boy Summer is about drinking Coors Light at a bonfire with your boys. White Boy Summer is about White Boy Summer is just about letting it all hang out,
hang loose.
The
White boys.
You're allowed to, let's say stuff like yikes and things like that.
Yikes. Yeah.
I'm gonna skedaddle over to there.
Skedaddle. Yep.
get to say cool shit like that. I
Yeah,
think
lots of cool shit. Yikes is like
yikes is very cool.
that's my go-to summer word.
Yikes.
Yeah. Do you want to come out to this party? Yikes.
Yikes. Ooh, yikes. Ooh, cringe.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna be sleeping that day.
I'm gonna be busy. I'll be playing video games that night.
Oh, the best. That's the best excuse.
I'll be busy with something. I have my programs on. Not now, kitten. Daddy's show is on.
Speaking of excuses, this Real ID has opened up a lot of excuses for me. I love it.
Yeah, I can't go.
I can't go, dude.
No real ID. Bro, government fucked me.
The Cubs got my hands.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I had no idea this was happening. Sorry, can't do it.
Bro, it came out of fucking nowhere.
I don't have a Real ID.
What do you want me to do? I can't go outside.
The DMV line's 4 hours.
Is it really? Have you seen
Yeah.
how bad it is?
Yeah, my wife went the other day and she sat there for 4 hours.
That fucking sucks. Is she going somewhere? Did she need the real ID?
No, she just be proactive. Oh
Yeah.
no, she is. Yeah, she's going somewhere.
No, I feel that I would also just be like anxious about it and be like, I just need to get this done or I'm gonna forget about it and then I'm gonna have to go somewhere and forget and
Yeah.
I'll realize it when I get there.
I think I'm gonna go I watched over 40 hours of Sovereign Citizen
YouTube.
YouTube. I think I'm gonna go that route.
Yeah, I am traveling in my vessel as a sovereign citizen.
Rules and laws do not apply to me.
I don't understand
Section
what this whole
code.
thing is going to happen.
Code 3469.9 states,
I need your badge number. I need your badge number.
I'm filming you.
I'm filming you. I'm filming you. I need your badge number now. As soon as you hear somebody requesting a badge number, it's time to get out.
Over, dude. It's over.
It's time to get out.
But yeah, I think that the Sovereign Citizen route is pretty enticing.
I think it's definitely foolproof.
Yeah.
Yep. What do you know? Like why people think they can do that? Like, there's got to be something. Like, why would they ever think that they could just say that and now rules don't apply to them?
I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, just in general, how many people are just think this way amongst
you? Yeah, they're among us.
But amongst like all these other topics too. Like everyone's got that point of view on so many different topics, and you're like, this world's gone fucking mad.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, there's also like I don't know, like always there's also like weird bravado sometimes about the way people will like just kind of on the same thing, like
Well, yeah, exactly.
like weird bravado even on like stuff that like doesn't really matter. I'm trying to think of a good example. I haven't hung out with my friend Dylan in a while, but he's so good about this where like he'll say something as if like I'm trying to think of a good example where it's just like it's just this idea of like, well, I've always done that. It's like, bro, you fucking just learned about it a week ago. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing where it's like, yeah, bro, like I'm kind of this way now.
Yeah.
You know, like what?
It's always been this way.
Like that's kind of how I feel like the sovereign citizen thing could kind of get, because like you just kind of get in your head where like you're it's this very small field of like logic you're working within, and you're like, yeah, the cop, what would they do if my license plate isn't actually like it doesn't actually exist? Like then they can't report it. Like then you just start to like get your like, I mean, I could see like your head spinning and be like, well, if I don't actually get an ID, then like
Exactly.
and if I put this thing on my car referencing a section of the law that's obsolete,
Yeah.
you know, or like the people that are like, they go to court and they're like, the flag is facing northwest, therefore this is a kangaroo court, and it does not, you know, like something in the obsolete part of where it's like, you've heard
You
stories
could
like
just
that.
see it just exponentially increase from there. You can see like that, and then you see like, well, actually, you're not legally supposed to pay income taxes, and then you just stop paying taxes and shit.
yeah, you're like you do, and it becomes like a moral thing.
Yeah.
Like it becomes like a character thing.
Yeah.
It almost feels like those people would be like people who have kind of done like too much work in their lives for stuff that like they should have found like workarounds for, and now they're trying to use like
Yeah.
the first thing that came to my head was like me, like I did all my reading in college and I greatly regret that. Shouldn't have done that. Big waste of time. But what now I'm like, all right, you don't need to read every single thing, just take the stuff that you want from it. Now that's the lesson I learned. But I could absolutely see the lesson getting learned of like everyone's a bunch of fucking assholes and I'm the only one that's read the Constitution and I know that like that, like there's two paths you go down. It's like, oh, I messed up, like I just need to not take it so seriously, or like I need to actually double down.
Yeah, I read every single word. Yeah, no, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy stuff.
I don't know. I've been there was a really like funny shit post on Twitter that I thought was funny. It's just like, and like it makes me like, obviously everyone's seen this, not like a new phenomenon, but just like something happens to you and then you just kind of think back to like how you reacted and then you see how other people reacted. It's just very like interesting to see like where you go naturally. I saw like a shit post on Reddit that was like, or on Twitter that was like a person standing here. It's like, you always have a choice. And one side was masturbate, one side was abuse substances, and the other one was suicide. And it was like, yeah, I guess I do, huh?
Dude, Twitter, like, I mean, Twitter's to blame.
Yeah, Twitter, not being on it for a little bit longer, I do see how people get radicalized. It's like, it's insane. It's just
it's a melting pot of just fucked up ideas.
You just scroll through stuff that like will like needle you in your biggest insecurity that you didn't even know you had.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, people are really good at that.
It's a dangerous spot. For sure.
You don't want to be on there for too long.
No. Oh man, what else do we got? That was White Boy Summer. That was a good little riff on White Boy Summer.
That was White Boy Summer for you. White Boy Summer into sovereign citizenship, which I guess is kind of the same thing. Chet Hanks saw a shadow. We're getting 6 more years of White Boy Summer. Oh, you see that Bill Gates is planning to give away all of his fortune by 2045?
To who?
Research and like charity and shit.
Oh,
he's big about stopping malaria right now.
He didn't call me. It's weird.
I know. It's like you could give me a few bucks if you really need to get rid of it right away. If you're in a hurry.
Would have been nice, Billy.
He's getting rid of 99% of his wealth.
What 1% of his wealth is like $1 billion?
Probably a lot. Yeah, he said 99% of his net worth he will be donating.
No. Net worth. Are we going by the net worth on networth.com? CelebrityNetworth.com.
He made... Okay, he actually did show what it was. I'm going to share my screen here.
I wonder how they do stuff like that. Like, wouldn't it be better if it just like stayed somewhere and just kept making liquidated it all into cash and just keep it somewhere and it becomes like just a general trust forever?
I suppose it's like I only skimmed this. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
What it sounded like to me though was like just the idea. They originally wanted the foundation to be open like a few decades after they died, but then it sounds like what he's kind of coming to grips with is like the only way to like this is using this wealth quickly as a way to like see real impact as opposed to like building a trust and you never what I mean, like it becomes passive. Like this is very active use, I think that's the desire of it.
He wants to see it before he dies, so he gets like a statue or something.
Maybe. I mean, Bill Gates is kind of a little fucking idol kind of guy.
Yeah.
Huh. Do we like Bill Gates? Is Bill Gates cool?
I don't know.
He beat on his wife a lot, didn't he? Is that what people don't like him for?
I did. If you go on Twitter, they'll all say that he's like a part of Epstein.
Oh yeah. Bill Gates evil.
Bill Gates is bad for humanity.
Yeah.
Look at that. What's that website? New Salesman?
New Statesman.
Oh, Statesman.
Yeah, I'll accept the cookies from New Statesman. Sure. This is my work computer. What do I care? What happens when the boss from hell decides to save the world? I don't know, dude.
bruh. Who the heck is Quinn Salabian?
He looks like a fucking alpha. This dude is definitely really online and probably holds crypto.
Yeah.
New Statesman contributor, writer, author of Crack Up Capitalism.
The market as you know it is dying.
The market, yeah. The bastards of neoliberalism.
Buy gold now.
Yeah, buy gold. Andrew Tate is right.
You little gold bug, you. Solovin.
Should we do a little book club?
Are we gonna shop?
This is his book.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No. Slovian.
There he is.
I'm gonna try to say his last name wrong every single time I mention him.
Slobodian.
Slobodin.
Slobodin.
He looks a lot different than his illustration, I have to say.
Yeah, that looks nothing like the guy.
I thought he was like
It's not horrible.
I mean, he looks way cooler right there.
I mean, he's fucking chiseled in the illustration, dude. This is a statue of a man.
So,
No disrespect, Quinn, if you're watching this.
who's that guy eating ice cream right there? Good on. Oh,
Nope.
I thought it was Biden.
What is Nigel Farage thinking right now? Damn, didn't even know. It's so funny to go on like a news website where the headlines I have no familiarity with. I don't know what any of this means. It's just like reading, like I don't even know how to pronounce this. That's so funny. I think I would get into a website like this where like you just are like, oh, like sure.
I'm so cultured now.
The English, why not? The bonfire. It all just sounds like very important.
Yes. I mean, it's the New Statesman. New thinking, new times.
New thinking, new times.
Dude.
All right. Maybe I'll bookmark this bad boy.
There's our next topic.
The Pope.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Chicago, baby.
He's from Chicago. Chicago.
Are we gonna do the Pope parlay?
What's the Pope parlay? Oh, with the
White Sox to win the series. Who else was it? Who else was in that thing? Bulls to win?
Bulls already out.
No, it wasn't Bulls. It was something else.
Like a Bears future.
Yeah, I think it's Bears. Bears to win the Super Bowl or something.
I would put it in. Although you can't do it now. All the money's going to them right now.
And then there's one more. But the White Sox winning the World Series, that's never going to happen.
It's donating to the DraftKings charity.
Yeah. There was one more. What other teams out there?
Chicago. Blackhawks?
I don't know. Maybe it was the Blackhawks. I got to watch the video again.
Word.
We should do the Pope parlay.
I'm not doing the Pope parlay. I'll play the Pope parlay.
Get in on where the $1 wins you $40,000.
Okay.
That's how bad the odds are.
That's a blessing. That would be a blessing.
Wait, the Bears are favorites?
No.
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's
They're going to be okay.
All right. We got to do the Pope parlay.
They'll be fine. White Sox are like the worst team in baseball, aren't they?
No. Not for the Rockies. You'd be better off betting on the Rockies.
Better off betting on the Rockies.
I'm
a Guardians guy.
So Chicago guy
Loves Malort.
What do we think about this guy?
I don't know enough about him.
He was
I don't really
tweeting.
know
He was a tweet.
What's up?
He was tweeting.
Yeah. He got like a bunch of followers. You know?
I guess his brother asked him if he should watch Conclave. I don't even know what that is, but I think it's a show.
Yeah, a movie. Maybe I don't. It's right.
Yeah.
Like, isn't it like how they choose the Pope?
Sure.
I think that's what the conclave is. It's like the meetings of the minds to choose the Pope.
News to me.
Do you know what the Pope does?
Yeah.
What does he do?
typically it takes an insane amount of time to walk through 2 doors on the 3rd story of the Vatican and just to come out and be like,
Yeah, I could be Pope.
it's a pretty good job.
That sounds kind of sweet.
Yeah. And they were, whoa! Did you go when you were in Italy?
No,
Oh, it's cool.
I didn't. Where's it at? Like what part of Italy?
In Rome, I want to say. Wasn't it?
Vatican City.
Vatican City, yeah. In Rome. I think it was in Rome. Yeah, I was in Rome.
Let's see. Let's see how good you are. Where is Vatican City?
I know. I felt like I was on drugs in Rome because I was like so hungover from the flight.
And just drinking Aperol spritzes
Oh,
all
yeah.
day. And
This is
spaghetti.
kind of like the American Aperol spritzer.
The American Aperol spritz. And instead of spaghetti, we have sloppy joes with it.
Yeah, you get a little glizzy with this one.
Little glizzy. Oh, America was so romantic. Drank 4 Locos and 8 glizzies at the Yankees game.
That was beautiful.
I gave $10 to a homeless man in Los Angeles.
I got robbed for $10.
Yeah, I got robbed.
It's a little tangent, but I had this buddy of mine. He moved from Chicago to LA. First week got robbed in LA. Had never
That's
been robbed in Chicago.
Crazy.
Like gunpoint.
That's wild.
Yeah,
That'd be like
Right there.
traumatic.
right in Silver Lake.
Damn.
Like,
Do you remember
what?
when we were doing the weed delivery business? How often some of our drivers sometimes would get like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
often is a overstatement by a lot, but just like it happening at all, like where a driver would come to drop off and they just get like a knife pointed at them is so wild.
For like an eighth.
Yeah, or
the
like
worst
just to like get some weed out of the back of the car or something. Same with like Uber drivers that like get robbed. Like
Well,
it's crazy.
nowadays the drivers steal it themselves.
Yeah.
Leave with it. Pick and choose. The middleman just jacks your shit.
Yeah, truly. Someone will get it.
Can you imagine that at scale? Like on a, I mean, that is at scale, but like FedEx or something, your traditional shipping partners. If that was just like the norm,
That sometimes they would just take it.
just going down the line, and they're like, "Oh, I like a new refrigerator. Cool, that's mine now."
Hmm. I guess, yeah, like just kind of hop on, do 2 deliveries, and then steal something and get booted from the service.
Yeah,
Some
Yeah.
high ticket item from UPS.
yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, so the Pope, American,
the first American?
actor.
What's up?
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, I saw something that was
First
like,
American out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
"Where's the American what?"
No, no, please. I'm good. I'm good.
No, all I was gonna say is that I feel like the first like I saw something that was like the first like like however many popes were Italian, and the last like 4 have been from different places each time. Like when do they get? Do you think Italy is feeling like sad about that?
Slighted,
Slighted?
probably.
I would be sad. I'd be like, what the fuck? It's our pope. It's an our like country.
Did you hear him speaking Italian though?
No.
Oh, dude, he's muy beneficio.
Oh, mi gusta.
He speaks a good Italian. No, he was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, people are like, they love it. They
People
love
love-
the idea of an American Pope. I'm like, whatever. It sounds cool.
I think it's just anything to get hyped on. Like Americans just ready to get hyped.
They're like, we're taking over.
I did see like I saw like the Vatican City like him come out and like people with like American flags, like it just rocks.
Did you see where Vatican City was?
In Rome, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I've
It
never
was
been
cool.
to Rome.
It was cool. Vatican, it's just weird. Because you're like, wow, this place is huge.
Yeah.
It's massive. All dedicated
to the
not,
Catholics.
not just to him, but obviously, like it's a big spot for, I think one could argue, a few amount of people.
Yeah,
You know,
all the Cardinals.
all the Cardinals. How many Cardinals are there?
Isn't there like 30? Let's see. Oh no, I meant 252.
What's the square footage of Vatican City?
Vatican City. How big is Vatican City?
It's pretty cool.
It's 109 acres.
God dang, that's
So it's pretty
crazy.
big. That's pretty big.
That's massive.
I gotta get to Vatican City. Well, I'll get to Vatican City when I become the Pope.
Well, you might get there quicker. Never mind. Look a wink. Okay, so what else do we got? Those are our hot topics, weren't they?
Those are our biggest topics, and then
Those are our big.
those are our big topics. Those are our big topics. I mean, GTA 6 trailer.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, what?
Because I don't know. I'm just like, why the fuck do I want to get myself excited for something that's not even available for a year?
They delayed it too.
I know. 2026, right? Like winter,
May.
May.
So like this time next year.
Yeah. Yeah, like why am I going to get myself hyped for that? I don't need that.
I know. Also, kind of
I
weird
just pulled up.
releasing it into summer.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because like kids should be playing. Well, kids probably should not be playing that
Kids should be playing it. Yeah.
game. But
Quote from Ryan.
Great.
Kids should be playing GTA.
Kids are great for GTA. But yeah, that's gonna destroy my whole summer.
Yeah, it's definitely going to keep people inside.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll hurt the economy.
I mean,
Sell before it comes out.
did you see they've spent like $2 billion or something on this?
On GTA? No.
I might be making that up, but I'm pretty sure it's true. That's insane, right?
How much was spent? Yeah, 2 billion seems insane.
Maybe that's too big of a number. But it's like, well, how much are they
No.
expecting to make?
No, you're right. Budget ranging between 1 to 2 billion.
That is insane.
Yeah.
How much did 5 gross?
Like, oh, cool. Yeah. How much money did GTA 5 make? You want to guess?
I mean, I'm assuming 2 billion or more.
8.5 billion. That's also, I think, like microtransactions and stuff too, which you got to remember.
Yeah.
Like online stuff is going to be insane. It's 6.
That is big money, dude.
That's giant money. It's GTA 5 is the second best-selling video game of all time.
I wonder what the first one is. Pong?
It's the most sold game of all time. Oh, this is obvious. I can't believe I didn't think of it.
Hmm.
I'll give you another. You want a movie about it just came out?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
No. Newer.
Titanic.
Not a game you've ever played.
What is that supposed to be?
Have you played Minecraft?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Minecraft's number 1.
Did you ever play it?
No, I never played mine. I never really I get it now. I used to not get it at all. But yeah, never played it.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, people just build. I mean, that's that generation's roller coaster tycoon.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like it's my Sims, I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Sims is good though.
I'm just I love Sims. Sims is the best.
You can start the house on fire.
Yeah, kill him.
Oops.
Have a party and then go to sleep while everyone's at your house. That's my favorite thing to do. Piss in the kitchen. Big wet spot underneath them that you have to mop up.
Oh my god.
You don't go grocery shopping. You just open the fridge and pay the fridge to make the meal. I wish life was like that. That'd be so sick.
You just build this beautiful house and then you just defecate and piss all
There's
over
piss
it.
everywhere in it.
Lock the doors, delete the door.
I make a beautiful house, delete the doors, invite everyone over, and then they can't get in, and everyone has a really bad time, and then I piss and shit all over it.
Oh my god.
And that's Sims. That's Sim stock.
Oh, it's so funny. All right. What are you doing this weekend? You raging?
I'm raging. No,
Running a half K? Full K?
no Ks today. No
Okay.
Ks this weekend.
Okay.
I am gonna keep running though. Like I told you, it's doing interesting things to my body, both good and pragmatic.
Yeah.
I ran 1.5 miles this morning. Hey,
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm running every other day. That's the plan.
You're getting out 1.5 miles.
And that was a quick, easy 1.5 miles.
They're getting easier, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, I did my 5K last weekend.
Yeah.
I got a 9:57 pace, which I was happy with. I wanted under 10.
Yeah.
It was hilly. It was up and downs. It was incline. It was decline.
Yep.
So I'm feeling good about that. We're still running.
Okay.
But yeah, this weekend going to dinner tonight, and then Saturday, no real plans, but I'm gonna pick up flowers for my mom, and then Sunday, see my mom.
I know I got to do all that stuff. I got a couple mommies in my life.
A couple mommies. I feel you. I just got the one.
Yeah.
I just got the one. Flowers, easy, done. Book it.
One wants a gift. One will take flowers. I'll let you figure out who those two are. Yeah. We got all types of. William's got a track meet. We got a
Ooh.
kid track meet.
Kid track meet, or are they doing the 10-yard dash?
I think so.
The 10-yard rumble around?
And if he doesn't win, he'll be grounded.
He is going to have a very rough summer if he doesn't win.
I'll leave you with this. Last night, we're working on spelling.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, next word, there. And he's like, I? I'm like, no, I. And it progressively got worse.
Whole alphabet.
Whole alphabet. And I was like, what? What don't you understand? Like trying to go through each word, sounding out each word. I'm like, E, like doing a dance, and he's like, I. And I'm like, no, dude.
Like, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you the letter right now.
That's funny. Yeah.
I don't know how you did it.
And like, it's such a funny time in a kid's life, like where they're learning to spell. And like, it's like the only time ever in your life you'll just like guess letters. You know? I don't know.
I mean, half of the time he's right. And then also it's really fun to go through it because you kind of see that the English language is
Oh,
fugazi going on.
it's a complete farce. Yeah. If there's an E at the end, the vowel in the middle says its name most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. There's a lot of most of the times.
Most of the times. And or like words where it's like really confusing, obviously, with non-native speakers, because it's like you add a letter and the whole word changes.
Yeah. So I've been pretty fun.
Word.
But doing that, and then dude, car shows and hanging.
My man.
My man. So, all right. Well, I'll let you get to your date,
Sweet.
dinner date.
Dinner date.
Mm-hmm. You have a great time.
Hey, you have a great time.
All right. Well, see you later.
See you later. Have a
Underneath my lights we gather for tales of bruise and hand. Doug and Ryan lead the laughter. Best podcasts in all the land. Crack a beer, the time is near. Stories bold and true. Saucy moments with some cheer. This hour's made tell. From the first to final war, wisdom flows unknown. Legends of the nights before. In laughter we have grown. Shots and stories